We're off on an offshore adventure to Great Barrier Island in New Zealand on a mothership trip. We find kingfish, crayfish, paua, and also discover some crazy squid.
Mate,
Beautiful fish.
that looks stunning. It's trying to spit.
How's it going? Here we are, first thing Coromandel town at Hannaford's Wharf, getting ready to depart for our mothership trip to Great Barrier Island. Got a mean forecast, really calm weather, and a whole bunch of crazy kayakers, so we're ready to rock and roll. Can't wait. I'll put this down. Come on in, gentlemen. Welcome aboard.
Thank you, Robert.
So we've all stopped for a bit of a jig on a pin. We're at South Barrier now, and we just thought we'd have a little bit of a fish on the way through, because we're also hanging out for it. So everybody's just having a bit of a drop on some rather nice sign down there, and hopefully we can find a bit of a kingfish on the way through. That's what it's all about. So. And one of the boys is into it. Mark's hooked into something. We don't know what it is, but there's certainly been plenty of good sign on the sounder, so this looks promising anyway. How's it feeling, mate?
Oh, fuck already.
You're knackered already, you reckon?
Yeah, I'm unfit.
Awesome. Looks alright too, bro. We just thought we'd have a little stop off and have a couple of drops of the jigs here and there, a couple of pins here before we carry on up to our kayak fishing destination for the day. So yeah, pretty awesome to see a fish coming up. We don't know what it is.
It's a kingfish.
Kingfish by the looks of it. So there was a bit of bad luck for Mark. He owned that fish, he did it bloody awesome, and when it got up to the surface it frickin' bust him on the side of the boat. Cunning little thing. Well, it wasn't that little either, so what a shame. There's Mark retying his line after licking his wounds. But he's smiling.
Literally.
He's smiling. So it's a good sign.
It was fun. All the way till the end.
Always fun, eh, mate?
Yeah, mate.
And Mike's hooked up now. Beauty. This is a good start to our trip. We're only just having a bit of a warm-up session. Mike nearly didn't make it on the trip, actually. Watch that line, bro. Mike didn't nearly make the trip, actually. He had a bit of a back injury this week. So, well deserved that he's got himself a nice fish. Got colour coming up. Hopefully it's a good fish. Oh yeah, good fish. How'd that feel, mate?
All good, eh?
Awesome.
No worries.
That's
First of many.
That's our sashimi, eh?
Yep.
Beautiful. How's it going? Well, we're out here at the barrier and I've just been dropped off. I'm going to go for a bit of a dive, have a look around and basically see what I can find in the way of power and craze. So yeah, let's go check it out and see what the visibility's like. It looks a little bit green. It's usually quite clear around this area, but with the recent storm we had. Yeah, it's probably had a little bit of an effect, but anyway, we'll see what happens, eh? Wow, that was awesome. Pretty cool fish life around here. Really big red moki there. Lots of blue mau and a couple of crays. One of them just on legal, just a millimetre over legal, but awesome. One pack horse cray and one normal red rock lobster, so I'm happy. And now I just got to keep looking for that power. I know a little spot, so I'm going to go and have a bit of a nosy around there and see whether I can find some, because it's pretty scarce here, so hopefully. But so far, success. The boys will be happy they're getting some crayfish.
Have you ever felt like you were being watched? Have you ever seen that?
Well, that was awesome. Managed to get my limit of power. I'm real happy. A lot of ones under, sort of 5 mil under, but managed to find some legal ones and just over. So I'm happy. Yeehaw. Good feeder power. Sweet. Just what I came here for. So yeah, I've got a couple of crays and a 10 power, so I'm pretty happy. You know, I've sort of fulfilled what I wanted to do this afternoon diving in only a few hours. You know, I didn't get in the water till about 2 o'clock, but I love the visibility out here, so clear. And you know, you'll see that on the footage. It's just stunning. So gonna hop in the water one more time before I head round to the boat, because the sun's starting to go down. Just getting sort of daylight's fading, so yeah, won't be long and it'll be time to head in and park up for the night. Well, that was awesome. What a beautiful place to dive. You know, the scenery here is stunning. That area I was just in, there was so many cool fish there. You know, it's like a big massive aquarium. You know, I've done my diving for the day, so yeah, I'm kind of keen to get into the fishing tomorrow, get in some kingies, and no doubt we'll be hitting Arid Island, I would imagine. So can't wait. So anyway, tonight we may do a bit of squid egging for squid, you know, if there's some around, hopefully. If not, oh well, but it'll be fun trying anyway. So yeah, anyway, that's me for the diving, and back to the boat. So we're just hanging out cooking a bit of dinner, and old Carl decides let's put a squid lure out. We're at Arid Cove, and check that out. Oh mate,
Beautiful fish.
that looks stunning. It's trying to spit ink, but it's already released all its ink. So yeah, but good work, bro.
Oh, nice, thanks.
How cool, what a buzz, eh?
That is a mean buzz.
Absolutely. Oh, that's awesome, man. This is what it's all about. Fishing never finishes, even when we're off the kayaks, we're still going. And Carl's just nailed a nice one. Calamari, here we come with our power and crayfish. We're having a seafood extravaganza tomorrow night.
Oh yeah.
So, what's better than one squid? Two squid. Look at that. Carly, he's on bloody fire. 2 squid, We've got one on the deck, and we're definitely having calamari tomorrow. Mint. Good work, bro.
Delicious, thank you.
There should be another one there, I reckon, with your name on it yet.
Yep.
Oh,
And meanwhile,
meanwhile,
on the barbecue we have this beautiful slab of meat cooking. Mate, we're eating like things out here. This is what it's all about. That is looking absolutely divine. Courtesy of Andrew. Alright, number 3 on board, Damo. Nice, eh, bro?
Yeah, bro.
That was on that special squid jig that I gave you, the Lumo one, eh?
Yeah, he's still trying to spit on everyone.
Awesome. That's very cool. Choice, man. Got to be happy with that, eh?
Yeah, I never caught a squid before, so.
Oh, wicked. Really?
bucket list, bro.
Never caught
Bucket
one.
list, yeah, I can die now.
They're all around the boat now too, which is awesome. Well, it's winter, and just because it's winter doesn't mean that we should neglect our safety aspect. And with so many people getting into the sport of kayak fishing, it's quite important to ensure that you have enough safety equipment. So I'm just going to cover briefly today communication devices. I've got like 3 communication devices. I've got my phone, well, 2 communication devices essentially. Phones are only as good as the reception you've got. The other thing I've got is a VHF. I've got a handheld one. Now, you know, just watch out what particular type of VHF you're looking to buy, because some of them are better than others, and none of them are the same, you know. This one here, this little Icom here, is waterproof. What I like about it too is its charging station is actually under a lid here, because one of the problems with kayaking is so much water contact. If you've got your charging terminals on the outside of this VHF, they're going to corrode. Anything with power does do that. The other thing I like about this too, it's a 5 watt, okay? Like the cheaper versions are sort of 1 to 3 watts, but the 5 watt has actually got a bit more power, and you really need that. Now the advantage to having a VHF, you can talk to other vessels. On a phone you can't do that, because it's only as good as the numbers that you've got, and even ringing 111 sometimes doesn't necessarily guarantee that you're going to get that rescue or get the emergency services coming straight away. The VHF you can call up Coast Guard, but even better, you can call up a boat nearby, you know, and they will come to your assistance. So you've got far more chance of actually getting assistance with a VHF than a cell phone. The other thing, and carry all this stuff on your person too. There's no point in having it stuck in your kayak somewhere, and then what happens is you fall out of your kayak and you get separated from it. Then you're in deep trouble, okay? Especially if you're on your own. The other thing you should have, and I've got one here, is an EPIRB. Like I've got a little compact little EPIRB unit here, and this is GPS, has a GPS on it. It can pinpoint me, but yeah, you've got to carry it. So I prefer to just carry it around under my life jacket here, or in the back of my life jacket, and attached to me on my person. So there you go. They're the forms of communication safety devices you should have. Stay safe out there on your kayak.